Got a new tool here. Show you, Barnaby.
What do you got?
It's our Klein Tools RT10 receptacle tester.
Okay, what does it test?
It tests to see if you're wired properly.
I think I'm a little short-circuited up here, but let's see what happens there.
Let's see what goes in here. I'm going to plug it into this ground fault circuit interrupter, commonly known as a GFCI.
Right.
All right. Well, these two lights indicate that it's wired properly. On the legend here, that explains all that if certain lights come on.
Yeah.
But if these two lights come on, it's indicated it's wired properly.
But
Now,
it'll also tell you if there's it's an open circuit or if it's a reversed hot or whatever, right?
yeah, exactly. Reverse polarity, things like that.
Yeah.
So this also has a button right here. I'm going to push this. This will trip your GFCI.
Nice.
Okay.
So it shows that's working.
Now we know it works, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to reset it. But where you're standing at, Barnaby, is not a ground fault circuit interrupter. It's just common receptacles.
Right.
So I'm going to have you stick this in there.
Sure. And any inspector is going to come in here and just go, hey, wait a minute. If it's near a sink, right, it's got to have a GFCI, but this is wired to the GFCI. And so it's a ground fault in itself.
Exactly.
Nice. All right. So again, I mean, it's a really handy tool because as you go around your house, who knows who's touched the wiring.
Correct.
Over the many ownerships of the house, handymen have gotten through, maybe monkeyed around with it. So probably a good idea to get one of these and just test all your circuits to make sure they're right.
Absolutely, because if you plug in something and it's improperly wired,
yeah,
you could ruin that piece of equipment.
Oh, absolutely.
So you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself. It's a very small investment to do that.
All right, you know what? And you protected yourself well with the hard hat, a hearty high five.
Yeah.
And as always, great information about all the latest innovations from the world of Klein. It's never ending, ever evolving, so stay tuned because anytime you tune in, you're probably going to see something you didn't know. Man, this sad portrait's got quitting time written all over it, doesn't it?
Yep, it's about that time, Barnaby.
Yeah, let's take the hats off. I think OSHA would agree that we're outside the job site. You got terminal hat hair, or in your case, something.
No hair.
Man, we did a lot of work here.
Yes, we did. And I think that your tenants are going to be very happy because it is done properly and done in a nice way.
Yes. Well, a lot of pressure on Scott because he did much of the work, like 99.9% of the work. And then the other 0.1% was undoing the work that I did to make it right, right?
There's always that learning curve, Barnaby.
Yeah, you know what? It's like he's my sensei.
There you go.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a big project, but again, made so much better with Klein Tools because you guys have so many things that are just so cutting edge, so convenient. I mean, Scott, you've done a lot of electrical work and your eyes were probably opened, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting new ways to do things, quick and easy.
Yeah, and that's the key. I think that should be your new cut line for Klein. Quick, easy, and done right.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. Well, you know what? It's been a privilege working with these guys, trying to get this guy back to where he should be. I'm talking about the house because, man, it was just a lot of years of de-evolving going. Now it's all cutting edge, and that's because of Klein. Tradesman TV, what I've come to find over the past number of years is that it's just a great peek at what it is that Klein is all about, which is cutting edge tools to make your job easier and, as always, getting the job done right. So have a great time out there on the job site. Stay safe and, I don't know, tune in, see what else comes from the mind of Klein.